Welcome to gambling.
Full casino credit.
Absolute fucking bell end.
I just wanted to win, let's be real here.
I'm 100% getting fucking Steve Jobs at some point. Because we're a pile of absolute joke shop amateurs.
Buy it and stay, or buy it and gamble to win more.
Something big's going on over here.
We hired some scooters and bombed about the island.
I'm going to have to go and throw a javelin at an old woman. What an absolute fucking loser.
Hear me out, this might sound fucking crazy, but
I've got 3 months and I'll be out. You lot will fucking bin me.
Don't rush me, man.
See if we're any less of a complete pile of joke shops.
And our mission is simple: gambling done right.
Wanker.
God, that's impressive. That's like a record.
well, there's a shot. So let's go for it.
I hope he sat in his house right now and the fucking plane lands on it.
I just forget sometimes to mute my mic.
Wanker.
But it's basically just a non-existent fucking shitcoin bunch of fucking arse.
Once gamblers established, fucking gambler. Once fucking Gimblies is established.
Yeah, mute your mic.
Fuck you guys.
What is wanking in reverse?
I'd rather get $100 and stuff it down my bell end.
Fucking yes! Good thing! There we go.
For those of you that have just joined us, do not listen back to the recording. It's not worth your time.
But yeah, it is. It's like building a house. It's difficult. Everybody thinks it's easy, and it isn't.
The man's a fucking clown, okay? He's a clown.
Oh, I can imagine.
Boy, we really need a video over that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another Gamblor weekly space here, stream, whatever we call it nowadays. Chip Chat for the moment. Take it easy there. We haven't picked that for sure. But yeah, so it's good to be back. We had to, kind of bail last week. We had some stuff going on there. But it's been crazy 2 weeks since we've been in front of y'all, and we're excited to be back in front. Andy looks like he's fucking pissed, which is great.
Pissed?
I know he's
No.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's different for you than it is for me. That's right. It's not like not
pissed
like,
and angry.
Not like
yeah.
Pissed.
In the UK, pissed means drunk. Wankered, which also means which also means drunk.
Gotcha.
Inebriated is probably the correct English version.
So it's a wild day today. The market just got done with a 5 to 20% dump, depending on what token you're looking at, over the last hour. Some crazy shit's been going on. It's actually good. It's healthy. We need this pullback. I think a lot of that has to do with Jerome Powell saying some words today, and one of the things he said that threw everybody for a loop was, the Fed cannot own Bitcoin. So I think that freaked people out, because I think a lot of the price that people thought was baked in was the United States having a strategic Federal Reserve for Bitcoin. And I don't know how many people really believe that's truly going to be the case, but it seems like it spooked enough people to drop Bitcoin down to right around 100K, and it's bounced back up from the last I've seen. Afraid to bounce too many screens around. But anyway, so what's going on, guys? How's everything cooking today?
Good, thanks. Yeah, it's been a fairly standard Wednesday with a pitch
Barilla and myself doing a pitch earlier. Obviously, you guys were watching Barilla carry me all the way through a professional sales pitch. And then we've had Dan's tokenomics session, which I think may or may not still be going in the Discord. And then now we've got this. Just by the way, I don't know if you heard that earlier. I'm sure we beat 100 people to get to the top 6 in that pitch.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
No. I'm telling you, I think there's a room I'm left out of because I'm completely.
No. It was. Did you not watch the video? Oh, were you not watching it? No.
No, I wasn't. I asked whether or not I should join in because I didn't realize 15 minutes in that everybody was there. I was like, oh fuck, the whole team's there. I should be in there. And,
No, you could have dove in. You didn't miss anything.
Well, okay. I'll have to recap with you guys later. But okay, so they played a video, or we did?
No. They said that there was over 100 applicants to get into this kind of stage of the program, and they picked the top 6, and we were in the top 6. So,
well, that's good.
Nothing to do with me though. It's entirely down to Barilla and Quay and whoever else has nurtured that relationship.
After the first call that we had with them, they were very quick to open up the offer. So they must have been impressed from the first moment, or they've done some research on us prior to the initial call, which these guys are pretty well put together. I'm sure they did a good bit of diligence on us before they even got on the horn with us.
Yeah, 100%. Aside from that, it's been a fairly standard Wednesday.
Yeah. I hear you. I had to do a little work from home because I'm preparing my annual forecast, and so I was super disappointed to miss out on it, even though I am super disappointed I missed out on it. So I've got such a long document to finish preparing. Anyway, Georgina, what's going on? How's things over there?
Hi, yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, Dizzy. Yeah, just a normal Wednesday. Just been looking at a spreadsheet today, and usual work day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on down there in the bottom corner?
How's it going?
You're super quiet, but we can hear it.
Oh. Do I need to shout? Is this better?
No, you just a happy medium, because earlier it sounded like your microphone was at the bottom of a well and you were outside of the well, like a really old well.
Yeah.
Whereas now it sounds like you've got down into the bottom of the well and pushed the microphone into your vocal cords.
Okay.
For once, do I sound better than D?
You do?
Yes. Thanks to my recommendation, George.
I know.
But yeah, unlike George, I've not been looking at spreadsheets today. And hopefully I don't have to look at spreadsheets for a while, because weekend just gone was very heavy spreadsheet orientated.
Oh, of course, the GMBL. That's it.
Nice. Yeah, I get that. That one took me forever to get done. But yeah, that's so exciting. So I guess that kind of leads us into one of the first things, since it's fresh on our mind, since we all just kind of jumped out of the Discord and straight into here a couple minutes late. Apologies, everybody, to discuss the token, since we're getting close to the token launch. This is super exciting stuff. So, Andy, why don't you fill us in a little bit on where we are with the development side, and how close we are that our aces can taste it.
So the original plan, obviously, and if it's anything to do with development, it will never stick to its original plan ever at any point. But the original plan was that the GMBL will be airdropped today, the day before the staking contract goes live. Sweden had a call with the developers last night, and there's just a few little things to tweak. Specifically, it's to do with the referral mechanism. So obviously, we want people to be able to share the GMBL, to get a reward from sharing the link to the GMBL pre-sale. So that's been tweaked. That will be complete over the weekend. In the meantime, over the next few days, the token will be airdropped out to all the ACES holders, pre-seed buyers. And we'll get that all sent out before we send the staking contract live, and then that's it. Then it's go time. We're days away from this.
That's amazing. One thing that drives me super bullish about the token itself is there's only 100 million tokens. Which, for those of you doing any sort of math or um, bullish kind of thinking, that's not very many. And our aces got to buy in at 5 cents, and the pre-sale is ranging up to 15 cents, and we have a anticipated price at launch at 15 cents, but I don't think that's what it's going to be. We're having conversations with people that's not what it's going to be. I've got a strong suspicion that it's not going to be that number, and I'll have to talk to you guys about that later. But things that we're discussing with particular people and entities, it may drive that to be a bit of a different number, and it's not lower, for what that's worth,
No.
at launch. So, not to mention, it doesn't take that many wallets to drive 100 million tokens up to a legitimate price. So this is very exciting stuff, and I'm really happy to be launching this soon, and then at least get some tokens in some hands of some winners and some aces holders, and those that run into to the early rounds. So yeah, and so people can start earning more and more than what they bought just by throwing it in the staking pool. So this is really good stuff.
It's going to be a good token, and I think as well something that gives me what's nice about this is that the GMBL token has a purpose within the Gamblor ecosystem and a purpose within the casino. I'm not slagging meme coins off, but what I am saying is that I would personally find it quite difficult to in any way try and sell a meme coin. I think it's nice with the Gamblor token that it actually, because it has the utility, there's no reason that it's just going to pump, dump, and just drop down into oblivion like a load of shit coins and meme coins do. The price will go up. It's obviously going to dump, but then it will rise again. I think it's going to rise to at least $20 per token. I think anything less than that is straight up FUD. But we'll see. We'll see. It'll do $1. I think no problem. Genuinely, I think anyone that's bought in at the pre-seed stage will 20x. Is my personal belief. I hope so anyway. And if it doesn't, Sweewell will not get me a Christmas card.
Well, I mean that gives us a pretty solid valuation at $20 per token. So that's
$30.
$30 a token. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Anything less than 30 is FUD.
So a $3 billion valuation. I mean, that seems
achievable. No, genuinely, if it gets to $1 per token, we reach 100 mil market cap. That's not bad going, I think. And again, this is a launch. I feel like, especially with Dan's tokenomics, it'll reach its all-time high later. I think it's going to be one of those ones that flies up at launch, drops a bit. And I think that, months down the line, it will slowly creep its way back up. Miche, you are an aces holder. We will message you. You can buy now. We've moved into the seed and the collab round. But as an aces holder, you can still buy in.
Of course.
In those rounds. Yeah, absolutely. We accommodate aces wherever possible, which is everywhere. Sorry, do you know what? These lights are insane, genuinely, and I've turned them down.
It's still
pretty
a little bit
bright.
of shadow too. We'll have to work on that. Your angle of your camera is much better. You don't look like like down here.
So
that's good.
What I've done today is, last time I put my laptop on a shoebox, which had just a little bit more height to it, whereas this time I've just put it on one of my monitor stands. And the lights, I was fiddling about with them earlier, trying to get them at a good angle, but it needs tweaking. I'm still new at this.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I think what that did is it kind of created like a spotlight effect on you, where you actually want more of like a pan light effect on you. So you're using your laptop camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. I should probably invest in a something slightly better. Maybe I will in the future once that GMBL token gets to $1 and I can afford it.
Yeah, but we've got to hold it for a while. We've got 12 months with a 12-month clip.
Yeah, listen.
Sorry.
Yeah, we can. The thing is, it'll take. Its all-time high, I think, is going to be later in the year anyway. By the time our token is unlocked, I think we'll be in a very. It's not going to be in the ground. It's just not one of those tokens that's going to do that. And also, as well, you've got to remember that because it's our token, we can add more utility to it as the months go by, and you know that I will. So like when everyone's dumped it, I'll be like, oh shit, did you know that this token now does this? Yeah, we'll just pile more utility into it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've got to do what we can to create that buy pressure on the token, especially with the amount of wallets that are getting airdrop the token for the various reasons they're getting airdrops, either winnings or maybe some activity in the casino.
Sorry, I looked at Barilla's message. I should never do that.
Oh, you should definitely never look at Barilla's. If anybody's messages, do not look at Barilla's messages.
Do you know what I need to get you? I need to get you the recording of the thing that we did earlier because there was. So it was obviously all on video and it's recorded, and a guy came on, and then obviously my DMs blew up from Barilla, and I laughed. I nearly collapsed on this thing live, and I had to get under my desk in order to mute my mic and just pretend I was coughing, get under my desk. I hope they don't watch this. Get under my desk and just have a laugh, and then compose myself and get back out. And that actually happened.
I was following the chat. I'm trying to picture what's going on in the call, just as you guys are literally bantering in the background. So this is how we operate, right?
It's very professional.
We're in a very important call, giving a pitch to very serious people.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, saying things in the background.
Well, Barilla's got a stone face.
Oh yeah.
You can, if you watch the recording, you can see him crack, and I know what he's cracking at. He's cracking at the fact that he's just dropped that message, and then he can see me looking at the messages, and he starts to smile, knowing that I'm about to fall to bits, which does happen.
I just looked at the message myself. I should have never.
Yeah, don't be. Yeah, don't.
I gotta close it. Actually, you know what?
You should never. You
don't want to see what's there.
Now is
you should never open this.
I've not. I had to open it just for one reason. Because for those of you who just joined us, welcome. We're Gambler, and our mission is simple: gambling done right. We're aiming to build the most premium, transparent, and entertaining crypto casino. We're a team of Web3 veterans that survived everything the bear, the rugs, the scams threw at us. We know what is needed, and that's what we'll deliver. That's why all of our games are fully audited for fairness and security. Don't know if you saw, but Scott got into a conversation with somebody over that.
And where is this? Sorry.
It's on X. We're working on delivering a whole new level of transparency for our players. Mr. Ronaway got into a conversation with somebody because you know his deal is he is excellent at calling out.
If you're doing something that is off, fucking Ron. I said this to Scott. Ron will track you down. You are fucking doomed.
Yeah.
You'd never getting away from Ron.
He was determined to do that with you, but after the conversation you guys had, man, I'll tell you, like he's a changed man.
Oh no,
he's older.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, though. It's I think once people realise that I'm a complete wanker, but maybe a semi-likable one, then they're like, okay, yeah, no, we'll give Andy a pass. But these other guys that he was on about, that was some weird bullshit scam thing where they were basically saying that they'd got some kind of patent, and Sony were going to have to pay them money, and every casino in the world were going to owe them. I just fucking come on, really? You know, it's not happening. Anyway, Ron took great offence to that and then started tracking them down. He's probably at their houses right now. He'll be outside, 100%.
Yeah, somehow Scott got involved in that conversation as well. I don't know if he was prodded to join it or if he just happened to trip over it and chimed in. For those of you that don't know, Scott is our CTO, or our chief developer, and if anybody knows about how the developing is and how the games work, it's definitely Scott.
It is. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, X is a funny thing, man. You can catch some drama, you can catch some good stuff. I actually had my post blew up. I don't even know what that's like. I have like 1,700 followers, and I don't even know what it's like to have one of my posts get over 10,000 views. It's confusing. I don't really know how to do that. But I'm going to maybe see how to do this. It's been a minute. Whoa, my screen just changed. But there was an event that happened. What was this, yesterday? Because this is very closely related to who we are. This is probably Andy's favorite thing to look at here. I hope this is a great screen, and it doesn't have my OnlyFans page on. No, okay, good. You know what this is, Andy?
Looks like it's Pengu.
It is indeed. It is indeed. You know, a lot of us that are involved in the ecosystem were the fortunate beneficiaries of a really handsome claim. Can't really call it an airdrop, even though that's pretty much what everybody's calling it. But because we have so many ties to the abstract ecosystem, and well, basically because we had Girsons, or we had, you know, people that had old wallets, people that have been around the space for a while. There are various reasons that they could claim. I mean, I have a little pudgy, got me there. My mutants got me a portion as well. So it was a pretty cool day yesterday. And then Andy says, you know, as he's giving financial advice, not really, about how GMBL is going to perform, he bought within the first, what do you think, hour of launch?
No, it was within the first few minutes. It took me 7. This is while I tell everybody that I don't do any trading whatsoever. But then I've been chatting with various people, and I just thought, fuck it, I'm buying some of that Pengu, and it kept rejecting. I kept having to try it, but I got it. It was in like the first 7 minutes. I think it was like 106, 107 that I got it, and at the minute. Just hang on a second. Let me just get it. So I've got two entry points. My first entry point, I'm 24% up, and my second entry point, I'm 9% up. So it's doing okay. It's not
I
bad.
even got them.
Yeah, you've got to. You've got to.
Dizzy, can't hear you.
Dizzy's rugged. Job's
Dizzy's
fucked.
rugged.
No, I'm hitting too many buttons at once. I just didn't unmute myself because my dogs are going to be relentless regardless. So I have to mute a little bit.
Chris has just had to come down and get Margot.
Well, you know what it is it's what are we at? Exactly a week before Christmas right now, which I guess we'll have to figure out what we're doing next week. But I can pretty well tell you that we're not going to be streaming on Wednesday. I may
do a live stream.
You may do a live stream.
Potentially. On Christmas Day. Christmas special.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that because you're not streaming today, correct?
No. Not today, no.
No. Okay. I'm kind of interpreting for you because it's still super quiet, and I'm sorry, my friend, but we'll have to work that kink out. Maybe hang out a little early before we go live next week. Get that little stuff bugged out. But well, that would be cool. Okay, a nice little D's nuts, you know, gambling stream would be cool. Oh, so while we're talking about that, gee, why don't you tell us about what we got this week? What's new?
New games.
New games, yeah.
New games. So there is loads of new live games on the site. Absolutely tons. I haven't looked at them yet, but there's I know it's really popular. All the roulette. There's some new poker, so go check that out. But in terms of games, so we've got Mining Rush, which is a new Prague game. Now, Mining Rush is kind of like it's a multiplier game, and it's everybody. Oh, yeah, you're going to look at it.
I was trying. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep talking.
Yeah, so it's
I might
another
not be.
block game. I think everyone knows that I like block games. So you have to get 3 rock lumps to trigger the bonus. But also, you can get like 1 rock, and it will crash your blocks, and then give you a certain multiplier depending on which rock it is on the game. It's good fun. I've been playing it. And also the next one is Big Bass Three Reeler, which is another Big Bass game. It's slightly different. It's not a full screen with a 5-row slot. It's a 3-slot game. You got to get 3 scatters to get the bonus, and then the bonus takes you through to a round where you have to then keep getting the fisherman to add into the prizes. Very similar to the other ones. But I have to say this week, I've gone back to F Bastards.
Yeah. F Bastards.
Yeah.
I'm going to dive in and interrupt you on this. Has
for it.
anyone seen the absolute fucking travesty that Hans pulled off? $2 spin, and he won 3,000. I'm never letting that go. And he won $3,200, which
Yeah.
is
He's done
definitely
well.
one of the most impressive, bet to win ratios that we've had on the site.
It's good. I've been on Book of Wizardry like all week because it's such a good game.
Book of Wizardry.
Yeah.
1,600x. Not that I shouldn't have needed a calculator for that, but I did it anyway.
I knew you would. You know, Hans is he's quite a whale too. So him stinging on a $2 bet and getting all that money is
I think I need to invite him into the Aces. I think he's that kind of guy.
Books of Wizardry.
Yeah.
Why I'm struggling here. First of all, let me put the site on. So there was a bit of a mishap, and I decided that unfortunately, I am in the Cayman Islands today. I'm not in the Cayman Islands. I'm in Costa Rica.
Oh, really?
Right, okay.
I've been doing
Shady
some-
place.
Yeah. Well, I was doing some coin stuff earlier, and I just did not leave Costa Rica, so super limited on what I can show today. So I'm a little embarrassed, and I'm afraid to move during this stream because I'm afraid of losing everything.
It'll probably go off.
F bastards don't care.
Yeah, I've been on this all week. It's because you can do the super spins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Andy, can
Yeah.
I?
What?
Should I try it?
Try what? Yeah, give it a go. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that's it. I can hear some kind of weird echo. I don't know where it's coming from. Is it coming out of someone's speakers?
I think it was from my because I had the sound on the.
My life's collapsed. Here we go. This is it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, it was the stream coming from the stream. I'm streaming a stream. I think. What am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, just click it.
Okay. That was a portal.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty standard book game, but I have to say it's
That looks like an asshole. Sorry.
yeah, it does. It does look an asshole.
There's an intrusive thought that worked its way straight out of my mouth.
So is it just binned $300 of my money and nothing happened? Because I'm confused.
No, give it time.
What's it done?
You need to click spin.
I've
Yeah.
clicked spin.
Yeah.
No.
I'm used to these just automatically going.
Here we go. What a return.
Yep.
No,
So
you
you
have
need
to
to
do it
get.
manually every time.
Yeah, it's not.
I can't
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
just
you can auto
No, it's
spin
auto
it.
spinning.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
taking
you
my
can
money.
auto spin it. No, it's good. These are your free spins. You've got 6 left.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah. This is
I
it.
have never played this game. I'm embarrassed.
No, well, I hadn't until this week, and then I've been playing it quite a bit. So
Well, I'm cleaning house here.
What's your?
I've won $19 out of my $300 free spin so far.
Sounds like the kind of ratio I enjoy. I wish hands had done that.
Yeah, but I keep getting those books.
yeah,
So
I
that's
think,
fun.
Yeah, I've just been playing on it because it just gets a bit degen after a while, and you know what I'm like. Usually, when you just get hooked on something, you just can't stop playing.
So, all right, crushed it. I've got
Crushed it.
$43.
43.
That's
That's
it. I think the real key for this is to do it again.
yeah.
I
It's to
think
keep
that's how
going.
you-
It's to keep
That's
going.
how you. That's
No,
how
you
you
have
win.
to keep going.
I'm
That's how
not
you
gonna.
win.
Now it's just going. Now it's just going.
No, you need to do that. You need to stop that and then get back into the whole
I
buy bonus thing. It's good for you. You should treat yourself.
no. You know what? I'm a little nervous to use the
No,
site
no,
right now.
it's-
I'm definitely afraid to use our website right now. Okay, so I've lost this. What's going on here? All right, very good. We're back to us. So what else do we have to discuss this week? Let me pull up our lists here.
Leaderboard.
Leaderboard, yeah, get to it. What's going on there?
Yeah, so the leaderboard, it's obviously, I mean, we've been kind of manually doing that for the past couple of months, but we've had so much stuff to do. But now the leaderboard is actually on the site. Just to let everyone know as well, historical data will be added. That's going to be added into it. So the top 3, top 20, whatever, will update once all the historical data is added in. For anyone that's been playing on the site prior to the leaderboard going live, your data will go in there, so you'll see it all. Aside from that, it's pretty good. Top 10 get 15% of their losses back if they've lost anything. If they're in profit, hands, you won't get any. No. Yeah, hands. You owe me money, and the top 3 get 30% back. So, and the top 3 has been fairly competitive. You know, PLA was in there at one point, but then he's been nudged out. We've got Blackjack, the enigmatic Blackjack, who finally found his way into the Discord yesterday. John Gope has been really hammering to stay in the top 10. It's been competitive. I like it, actually. Do you know? I think people look at that and they're just like, oh, shit, I'm 11 now. I need to get back in there. And that's what's happening, which is good. That's kind of the idea of it. And also you will be rewarded. The rewards won't be the same every month. So this month it's going to be 15% back for you top 10 and obviously 30% back for you top 3. The rewards will change. You know, we'll spice it up. We don't want it to get stagnant. So, you know, maybe next month it'll be the top 10 get $1,000 casino credit at the end of the month. The top 3 get $3,000. I honestly don't know, but it's a nice addition. It needs tweaking though. I'm not overly happy with how the graphics look at the minute, but we've obviously got Cax doing a complete redesign of the site. So once the UI and UX is upgraded, the leaderboard it'll look nicer. It's very basic at the minute.
There it is, just so everybody can see it.
Yeah, there we go.
Blackjack proudly at the top there.
Yeah, wild man.
Some new names in here, huh? Tarivo, Azulik.
Yeah, well, I looked at that Azulik and I thought, is it Azulik or is it As You Like?
That's not what I was thinking, but okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was thinking something like Rakilsa.
Kailusa.
What?
I think I've been smoking bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Did anybody else get what I was saying?
Yeah, I
okay, thank you.
It was something that was read backwards with another meaning.
Well, no, that's not what I meant. I mean,
no. I mean, that's what Kills is.
Yeah. Yes. George, at least you see what I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
I appreciate that. Thank you. At least somebody can get it. I don't really want to.
Mind, you say.
I as you like. That's what I'm going with. Is as you like. Yes.
As you like. That's what it looks like anyway. PLA obviously been nudged out of the top 3.
He'll be back.
CryptoCon, who I think has been in our top 10 anyway for the past. We've got new players this month, I think, and I've started to notice as well that we're getting a lot more people into the Discord from The only servers that I have in common with them is the abstract server. So I think we're starting to. In fact, I need to ask Blackjack how he came across the site because he's not used a referral link, and he wasn't in the Discord. So Twitter streaming, I honestly have no idea.
Yeah.
But we're getting a little bit more traction now, which is nice. From an accounting point of view, December so far it's unlikely to beat the first month, which was a hype fest. But it'll likely be the second best month that we've done, which is nice.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
good to be back and growing again. I know the abstract penetration is helping a lot, even though we've not even launched there yet. The Jirisan community, the Cheeses community is coming in strong, and it's been great. It's been great seeing the rate of growth that we have.
They're all very hyped. All of them.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's nice to see.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And the Saints of LA too,
Yeah.
which is we've got a lot of great communities. Of course, we've got plastered all over our comments here. The Green Visor Gang folks, strong early supporters.
Yeah.
You guys, for sure. So, well, okay, cool. I mean, what else? What else we got going on this week? We talked about that. We talked about that, and we kind of talked about staking and the token distribution and all of that. I think, right? I mean, we don't have to go too crazy with that, but you said the
No, I mean,
contract
yeah.
almost ready to go.
Yep. Days away.
And one of the hiccups is the referral program.
Yeah, so that is the thing that is just being tweaked. And again, from what I understand, that isn't an overly complicated thing. And that will be done, by the weekend. And again, the airdrop will go out first anyway. And then everyone will be sat there ready to stake once the staking site goes live.
Stake.
Did you listen back to the recording of Dan?
No, I came straight here to launch a live stream.
Ah, very true. Well, if
Yeah.
anyone missed that, there will be a recording that will be released within the next few hours. You should go back and listen to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is the first time I've recorded that way before, but something CraigBot's not hanging out in our server. I think we have to look at it. George, are you watching chats? You kind of shuffling. No, good. That's good.
No, I'm sorry. I've started coughing, and it's really, really hard for me to suppress it. And it's sorry, my chest is not good today.
Keep it in.
I'm trying.
Or wash it down with some wine.
That's not wine. This is because I'm not sleeping. This is a CBD sparkling.
Is it true?
No, it's not. It's good rays. Blood orange and grapefruit.
Good. Hold it up.
Good.
Do a shameless plug there.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Do you know what we need to do? I know what we need to do. I've got it. This has never been done in Web3 before, and definitely never been done by anyone that's a complete scammer. Let's launch an energy drink.
Oh God, no! I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Brilly
Gamblor,
Vanilli. Brilly
Gamblor.
Vanilli. Brilly. No. Listen. Brilly Vanilli's energy drinks.
Flavour.
Yes.
The what?
Yes.
What flavour?
Yeah.
Rug flavour.
Rug flavour.
Rug flavor. That sounds good.
Yeah.
What does it taste like? Disappointment and anger. You've been a great crowd. Good night.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so have you guys heard, completely off topic for a reason, about the drones that are flying over New Jersey?
Oh God.
I think I saw something on one of the social media platforms that I scroll through.
Yeah. So I'm sure it's not really a big headline over there on your side of the pond, and it's got people going nuts, right? Because this has been going on for weeks. We have these 5 to 6 foot drones in fair mass flying over the skies at nighttime in New Jersey, Connecticut, New York on a regular basis. And we can't get the government to come out and say anything about them at all.
Well,
So there's this hysteria that's being created now because
Yeah.
you can't, and they finally made some sort of a communication today or yesterday about please don't shoot them down and please don't shine lasers at them. So they know what they are, but they won't tell us what they are. So with
I'm literally looking it up right now on.
I've got my own issues with drones. I've had a drone in my back garden 4 times in the last 6 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's because
Yeah.
you made that X post with you talking about touching ass instead of grass.
Touching us.
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
Oh yeah, they're coming for me. No, I just I heard it one day. I was in the kitchen and he was literally just right next to my back door.
Seems legit.
Yeah, really legit, and it's happened quite a few times now. So I don't know who's fucking.
You don't know whose it is,
No.
but he hangs out at your front door, back door.
Yeah. It's. I'm not the only one in the village either. Somebody was complaining a few streets away that the drone was in their garden as well.
That's interesting.
How illegal is it to shoot them?
Well, if it's on your property,
Not illegal.
Is it not?
It is.
Well,
it is.
are you-
It's. Don't forget, we're in the UK.
yeah, are you allowed to shoot in your backyard?
No, you can't just go shooting things. I mean, Georgina, your house backs onto a school, so
That
I
would
mean,
be a good combination.
Maybe just get like one of those butterfly
Not
nets.
stopped me before. You
Get
just got to
a
after
butterfly
3
net.
o'clock. You're all right.
yeah, I
After
don't know
3
if that's how
o'clock, you
that
just
works.
guns blazing. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Very much. Yeah. I had
Yeah,
a pigeon
basically-
problem. I had to get rid of them.
That's
A drone's the same.
Well, I guess in New Jersey you can't shoot anything anyway because it's actually the most densely populated state in the country, and they're very left wing there, so you can't have things like you can own guns. I shouldn't speak out of line. You can actually
Let
own
it out. It's a safe place.
but well, it's where I was bred and grown, so I can have bitter feelings towards it. And that's
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
fine.
You do right. Yeah.
But I'm glad now because back to the point of this, which there was none, is people are doing what they do, right? Social media is kind of doing its thing, which is make shit up and come up with their own conclusions. So people think that one of our adversaries might have brought in pieces of a nuclear bomb, and these things are actually searching for radiation.
All right. They're not looking for radiation in my back garden. I can tell you that. They're just being nosy bastards.
But that's
weird.
those are the exciting things that happen over here in the States. That that the government doesn't tell you and just leaves your mind to go whichever fucking way it wants to go.
I think they do that on purpose, and I don't want to start sounding like some kind of conspiracy theorist, but if they gave you an answer, you'd know what the answer was, and you'd just be looking for something else. I think that they deliberately do it so that you don't know, and everyone just kind of obsesses over it and doesn't look at anything else.
Oh, actually, am I streaming? No, I'm not. Hold on. I found it today on. Is that X? Yeah. Boom. X. Share. I am struggling today. So my favorite news source, Mario Nawfal.
Oh, yeah.
FBI to New Jersey. Don't shoot drones or aim lasers at aircraft. Seriously.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Which
that'll get
is-
you in trouble.
Well, wait, here we go. This is the best part. Why? People are mistaking planes, satellites, and even planets for drones. It is the Garden State. So it's relax, New Jersey. It's not an alien invasion. No, it's man-made drones. But that's absolutely fascinating. But I thought that was worth discussing just because it's so ludicrous. And we've been,
It's an odd one, yeah. It's decent. I think what we need as well is not on the Wednesday. I think we need to introduce another weekly podcast where we talk about absolute shite in Web3. You know,
that
by
could-
absolute, I don't mean absolute shite as in the things we're talking. Well, some of them might be shit, but we just
yeah, we could do that.
chat about
Energy
NFTs.
drinks.
Listen, when Brilly Vanilla Energy launches, you guys will wish that you had some. And the best thing about it is, as well, is I'm going to hype the fuck out of it, and then after it's launched, I'm never going to mention it again, ever,
Yeah,
at any point, ever.
yeah.
I'm only
Just going to
joking.
give it that one jolt, and that's it.
100%. That's all it gets. Yeah, that's it. And after that, it basically rugs itself.
There's a warehouse full of them, just empty,
There's
just
not. There isn't.
expired cans.
Genuinely limited run. Six
What,
cans.
5?
Six cans, and that's it. That must be one of the biggest alarm bells ever, I think, now. If it is launching an energy drink, if a Web3 project launches an energy drink now, I'm going to delete your number. I'm going to delete your number and block you because I know what's coming next, and it rhymes with rug.
It's got to be grug.
No.
Rhymes
You know-
with rug.
Yeah, rhymes with rug.
Something.
It's rug.
It's rug. It's rug day. Welcome aboard.
So I thought you guys would be entertained by this too. In my home state, that was my old grow up state. This is my home state where they actually have this just influx of wild monkeys just roaming the neighborhoods.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that right?
you guys get that kind of things?
No.
I mean, parts of Leeds, maybe.
Oh,
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, that's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that's funny to share.
Is that safe? Do they attack people?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
nasty.
100%. Yeah, 100% they will.
Do you remember? Did you watch early episodes of Friends?
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
Ross,
Marcel.
Ross had Marcel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcel.
So the average retention life for those as a pet is something like I think it's like 4 years, if I remember correctly. So after that, they get too wild to be in the home, kind of like my puppy. So they end up all going to these different kind of farms, I guess, as it were. We have one here, kind of near where I live, and that's interesting because that's actually larger primates. That's more like gorillas. It's really quite interesting because apparently their muscle mass is so thick. This is nothing to do with Gamblor Casino whatsoever. I don't even know what I'm doing.
It's fine. It's fine.
And the way that they keep them all from escaping is there's no fences. They don't need fences. They just have moats around the entire, and they're on an island because their muscle density is so thick they can't swim. They just sink.
No. Yeah. Yeah, it's like elephants though. Elephants have got a little moat around them, don't they? And it's like if they stood off that and like twisted their ankle, if they have ankles, I think they probably do. But I don't know anything about elephants, by the way. It'll break their leg because of the size of them. So they can't do it, so they just fucking sit on their little island with the moat around them.
That's you have many elephants over there?
No.
No. It's kind of more of an Africa thing.
No, this is in zoos. I mean, I don't mean that in the in the plains of Africa that there are conveniently placed moats that keep elephants into in certain areas. No, in the zoos you see that they've got a just the moat.
Well, no.
Actually, do you know what? It's not a moat. It's like a little drop. I'm going to fact check myself on this.
Okay.
I know that they've got one, and I know that it's to do with the size of them and the fact that they'd snap their legs. But it's maybe not a moat, it's maybe like a little drop, rather than having any water in it, because I'm pretty sure elephants can swim.
I've seen elephants in water.
Yeah, I think it's more to do with Look, I've
getting
never even
down.
seen an elephant. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Genuinely, I've got brain rot today.
You do.
Yeah,
Well, it's been a stressful, not stressful, but kind of like your mind has been well used today.
it's well used every day, but
It
yeah,
can be exhausting.
today it was used in the capacity of having to remain completely professional actually, whilst doing this pitch. Thankfully, I did have Barilla. If I didn't have Barilla on the pitch, Gambler probably would have been blacklisted from that program.
Did he go full speed? Like, did he do like 1,000 words a minute? Like,
No,
or
he
did he slow it
he
down?
basically no, he did. So what he did was he did like a dry run earlier in the day, and timed himself because you've got a 5 minute slot to do the pitch. There's a hard cut off at 5 minutes, so he timed himself and had worked out perfectly that you can do these bits in this time frame. And basically, I just turned up at the beginning and was like, "Hi, welcome to Gambler," and then he went in, and then at the end, I had to say something which again I fucked up because I wanted to say something in my head, and then I was having to read from the script, and I've got a problem with that. on quite a big level.
Which is
It just doesn't come out right. It's like it doesn't work. Gambler is set to be one of the biggest
Andy, it
casino.
sounds like that. No,
It
genuinely,
did. I can tell you right now.
genuinely,
That's
you did a very good job.
no.
Did
When
not
I was
sound like-
saying it,
no.
D, come closer to you,
Seriously.
Mike.
part of my brain.
Genuinely, it was blooming good.
Thanks. But there is an issue if it starts getting to the scripted side of it. It's not natural anymore, and I can't do it. And I just sound like I'm not sticking to a script. You think you can control me with this? I'm not fucking doing it. What do
You
think
didn't
about
get
that?
to where you were today.
I'll tell you right now, Dizzy, I did not get to where I am today by sticking to scripts. Although sticking to scripts might get us to the next stage of where I am today. But
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go to the next one. Barilla can do it. It's vastly superior.
He's good. He's good. Well, no wonder he wasn't bothered with providing any sort of a script for this today.
No.
No, he hasn't. No.
He's given up now. He's just like, yeah, fuck this, fuck these guys. Andy can barely keep it together on any normal day. I'm not doing these scripts anymore. This is bullshit.
So yeah, the difference here is that we can't really pan away from the cameras too much and kind of hide behind them like you guys did on the pitch.
No.
Meanwhile, we go live on this exact live stream that's happening right now, and Barilla says, "Oh shit, it's Wednesday." And meanwhile, I had been kind of asking, earlier during the day if we had any particular structure form for today, because it's been a while. We've kind of all been off doing our own things, and we haven't really kind of reconvened too much. And just to kind of at least see what we're talking about, well, here we are an hour in, and we've seemed to have filled it just fine.
I've got a request.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if I have an inability to find a suitable way to enter the conversation. So just
barge right in, yeah.
We've got options.
Guys.
Yeah. So just on something that Dee sent me over.
Oh,
Dee,
newsflash.
who sent this in?
Me.
Oh, right. So can we have Andy talk a bit about the point system as of now and the fact you lose 4 points per $1 withdrawn? Yeah, we can. I'll tell you
Good.
exactly
That takes
why.
away from me talking about Barilla drawing penises on my face. So go ahead.
No, that's good. We can get back to that. You can. That's content that can always come back. It's got no shelf life. So the dollar withdrawn. Basically, I want to reward people that use. So at the minute, the payment system is completely bespoke. We've built it. That's the royal we. Developers, intelligent developers have built it. We haven't built this, but they're our developers, so that's fine. Next year, there is a rumor going around that the payment system will become an EVM. That's right. You know this. This is after the abstract launch, obviously. I want to reward people that use our payment system, and in an ideal world, if you go in there and win a load of money and then withdraw it all, to me that isn't a benefit to the ecosystem. That's I'm not going to say exploiting. It's a casino. The whole point is to go and win. But basically, the point system will deduct 4 points for every dollar that you withdraw. So if you get up to the leaderboard and you've just made it into the top 10, you're going to get X amount of losses back. If you withdraw, it will probably knock you onto the next page. Because if you withdraw $1,000, it's going to take off 4,000 points, which is considerable. But again, it's designed to get it so that we get people used to using our payment system, and eventually we want to have it so that the payment system functions as its own EVM. That isn't on the roadmap for a couple of months, so don't worry. Abstract is main priority, but the upgrades to the payment system are next on the list. As at the same time as the in-house games, which I definitely want to do. I genuinely. It's been on the list since the beginning, but we need those games. So yeah, long story short, D, if you withdraw your money from the casino, you're going to get penalised, mate. That's not how this casino works. You put your money in, it never goes out, ever. You can take it out. There's no limits. You can do what you want, but if you do, I will punish you for it.
4 points for every dollar punishment.
Yeah, if you deposit, you get 2 points per dollar. If you withdraw, it's 4 points per dollar removed. So, you've got to weigh that up.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
and again, also,
yeah,
it also means that. Sorry, means that like if you come into the casino and you win, say you put $2 in, and you wager it and you win $3,000 backhand, and then you withdraw your $3,000, you are then going to be minus 11,998 points.
But what they will do is turn and buy Saints of LA with that money. So,
well, what they can actually do is, there's two ways to ideally withdraw. You can withdraw and lose your points, or you can convert to GMBL, and which will not cost you any points. So if you withdraw via converting to our in-house token, it won't cost you anything. Which again is another benefit of the GMBL token.
There's some early evening alpha for you.
Well, that's it.
Very nice, very nice. And what I can see the question already coming. At what price point is that?
It's at the price point of whatever it currently is at the minute. Yeah. So soon, you've only got a few weeks. It's probably going to be a little bit longer than 2 weeks, but you're only going to have a few weeks to buy in at the seed and collaboration round. After that, it'll be public, and after that, you can just exchange it for that. And again, that function will always exist in a certain capacity, even after launch. I don't want to give too much away, because when it goes live, I want people to sell their GMBL. I want you to dump it so I can buy it, and then I'm going to sell it back to you at a very high price later on.
Just like you're doing with Bingo.
Just being completely transparent. Listen, you want that bag I've got of Pengu? Yeah, that $100.
Yeah.
Come on. Earlier on, I was $3 up. It was
emotional.
No, I nearly became a pro trader and launched my own trading syndicate. That was next, and then an energy drink after it.
I was just about to say, yeah. And then a clothing line.
There was a few things on the cards for me earlier. When I saw that $3 profit, the whole roadmap of my life nearly changed. I could see trading, energy drinks, a lot of rugs, a name change, and that's about it.
By a name change, you mean Gamblor?
No, I meant like me personally. Oh. Changing my name to Raul Vasquez and moving to South America, and then maybe Gamblers.
At least you could put up your Gamblor shack.
100%.
Well, I think today's been a long enough day. So on that note, anybody have any closing remarks, statements? Maybe if D has any careless whispers he'd like to offer us, preferably loudly. I don't know why I'm going into my mic. It's just a weird thing I'm doing. D?
Most likely, is this loud enough?
It's okay.
It's not bad, yeah. It's all right.
Most likely, I will be streaming on Christmas Day, and we will have some juicy giveaways, hopefully.
Nice.
So make sure that you tune in. Keep an eye on my Twitter, and I will announce everything there.
I think for the streaming, I think we should stream F Bastards. I think we need to give F Bastards some more love. Mainly because I need some people to play on it to win the money back that Hans has brutally taken from me. I'm only joking. It's only $3,000. I am literally just kidding. It was more the fact that it was a $2 spin that did it.
Yeah, I mean, have we even looked at what some of these other guys are raking
No.
in? You know, like
I've
Cherivo or Azulik.
No,
No, you just focused in on Hans.
I focused on Hans because it popped up, and I just thought, no fucking way. It's like he hasn't even. I'm sorry, Hans. I'm gonna have to do you like this, but it was like his second spin or something. Literally, he'd only just. It was insane. Right? The look of that was unreal. That's the only reason I'm focusing on Hans, because it was like he'd only just put the money in and started spinning $2, and it was like, there you go, boom, $3,000, and that was it. It's impressive.
That's beginner's luck at its finest.
It's I think, I know John Gope did a fairly impressive win 2 months back, and I think that was like I can't remember what spin that was. I think he won 1,600 off a $1 spin or something like that. And again, this is similar. But yeah, no, I've not looked at anybody else. We've been too busy really to analyse the all the player stats. Also, it's part of the back office that is still being built out, and the back office now is beginning to get really impressive. But there's still some kind of accounting features that we could do with adding in. But they're on the to-do list. Again, we've prioritised Abstract and integration of the Abstract Global Wallet over Andy's Creature Comforts in the back office.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, of course, got to get that traffic driven, and we've got to jump on board. I mean, I'm really looking forward to that chain launching and seeing what can happen. I mean, the marketing leading into it is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. It's a huge moment for Gambler, and I don't know what we'll do after that. To be honest, you know, it's where do you go after that point? Obviously, we've got our token.
We've got a laundry list.
It's a big list of things that we're going to do after Abstract.
It's a massive list.
It's huge. Yeah. Huge.
You gotta huge.
Sorry, Disney. Drop in there, by the way.
How did you do that? I muted you.
I've unmuted myself.
Oh, damn, that's cool.
Sorry, muted my mic.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, you were dying over there, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I'm glad you did. I was about to say mute your mic.
Yeah, I know. Bring back the classic.
But sometimes I just forget to mute my mic.
Sometimes mute my mic.
So earlier on, we started dipping our toe into the world of. Oh shit! There's another thing as well about this week. Someone trying to buy Gambler.
Oh yeah, for those that are hanging out long enough, they get all the juicy details.
Yeah, well that's it. You got to save the best stuff till the absolute end. Remember that time that we did a Discord VC, and after everyone had left, there was about 3 people in there, and then we did the biggest giveaways. Because I'm sick. It's like when you go to the cinema and you watch a Marvel movie, credits have gone, and then after that, there's nobody left in the cinema. You've got like some absolute mega nerds like myself, and no one else. The staff are coming in to move stuff, and then this extra little part of the movie comes onto the screen. It's like that. You've got to hang around till the very end, till you get forcibly removed by staff. That's the real key to win. But yeah.
Beyond closing time.
Absolutely, 100%, yeah. You know, to the point where it's getting uncomfortable. Yeah, so a potential purchaser of Gamblers. We are meeting with them on Friday. We won't be selling at this stage, obviously, because the GMBL raise, the token, is the biggest part. That's the huge one. It's the huge one for the team, and it's the huge one for the aces. Huge one for the shareholders. It's a really key part. So we certainly wouldn't sell before that had happened.
Yeah, it really ties the room together.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we couldn't possibly sell. And that being said, if the figure's right and you can't get hold of me on Friday afternoon, I am fucking done. I'll be launching an energy drink brand, probably a whiskey, and I'll be leaving.
17 Black. Oh, that was
No, God, no. Do you know what? Look at the box for that. Just hang on a minute.
I feel like if Andy was going to release a whiskey, it would be like Green Zero or something.
If I was going to release a whiskey,
Green Zero.
look at the box for this. Now, I can show you inside the box. The only issue is I've drunk it all, so it's empty. Yeah, I took it down. Actually, do you know, it wasn't even me that drank it. It was literally Georgina's husband. We went round for...
Can't remember when it was.
New Year's Eve last year. I actually think it might have been.
Did you say you don't remember when it was?
No, I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
It was a few months ago.
And I took it round, we opened it up, and then I left it there, and then when I got it back, it was an empty bottle. So that's my own fault. Chris took it down.
Well, what can I say? Never leave alcohol unattended. Especially nice whiskey like that.
No, it's really good.
I told him not to
really,
drink it.
really good.
Even I like it, and I'm not a massive whiskey fan.
That's impressive.
Unless it's 2 a.m. in Malta.
Yeah, I mean, even then, that's risky, isn't it, D?
I ball in shots of whiskey.
Let's swiftly move on from this one.
Yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I ever drank anything at 2 a.m. in Malta that may or may not have been spiked by a gay dentist from Albania. It's
No. It was the.
If I drank anything at 2 a.m., so therefore it never happened.
That's one of my ways of looking at it. When I get a drink and it's got a load of bits in the bottom, I just think
We just drink it.
Yeah,
We all got spiked. We all got spiked that night.
It must be Goldschlager. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what it'll be. Yeah.
It wasn't fine. I was there going, this has got bits in it. This has got bits in it.
Still looking.
I don't think we need to go into.
No, we were fine.
Absolutely, yeah.
We just laughed a lot. That's all.
What you've just heard was a work of fiction.
Was there extra touching involved? Like
No, we just laughed.
I can neither confirm nor deny if I got quite seriously abused on that evening because I have no memory of it.
You don't know.
No. So,
You might have
if I'd
done.
have woke up with someone hanging out the back of me, I wouldn't have been surprised.
I do have that one picture that you guys posted.
No.
What was that, Dizzy?
No, he didn't. He doesn't have anything. There's nothing.
Wait, which one? Actually,
There's nothing.
don't answer that.
If anyone's hanging out the back of anyone, then don't share it.
There's definitely none of that going on.
Oh no, it's
I came across a couple of the photos the other night.
I've never looked at them ever again.
I've not looked at them ever again.
I had a good chuckle, to be fair.
The only bit that I have looked at and replayed is the "Do you think you're better than me?"
You think you're fucking better than me?
that's a fairly classic point, but apart from that, I think it's best to never go in there.
No.
So as you can see, the team at Gambler is solid, and you should buy some tokens.
that's absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Andy has said behind the license that he has to trade as a registered trader that it will hit $30 after he's sold.
Yeah, I mean anything less than $30 is FUD.
I think you're buying back in at 30 and then selling it.
30's a dip. 30's a dip.
Well, I think that this seems like the appropriate time to close this thing off, shall we? You guys good? You guys good? George, you have anything else you'd like to share with us before we?
No,
Log
sorry
out of
for
here.
sorry for coughing.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, you're like, I'm sucking on my vape. I'm sorry for coughing.
Yeah, I know. I'm a knob. No, just happy Christmas to everyone. Because we're not going to be here next week, so I hope you all have a really lovely Christmas, and we'll see you the week after.
Oh, it was very nice. It was very
That was
nice.
very nice of me.
Yeah, it was
It was lovely. That was
Oh,
touching.
it
That was moving.
I'm going to wish I was dead over Christmas. So I'm not a massive fan of Christmas.
dude. I hear that. I'm gonna have the in-laws with their little trailer RV out on the side of my house. Shitter fool kind of shit going on out there. And I'm gonna have my mother staying in one of the rooms, and the kids and the dogs, and they're bringing a dog.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, I already am ready for it to be over, and it hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, me too. Same. I'm so done. I only put my Christmas tree up this week.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I had to do it though, didn't I? Because the children. But
Now,
yeah,
do you heavily decorate, or you just kind of
no.
like? You see, my wife has all of these decorations, and there are no branches left
Because the dogs have eaten them.
No, no. Because she puts a hook on every single. It's a fake tree. We don't really care about that fancy smell or anything like that. Actually, our tree is outside on the back patio. But every little branch that fingers off has at least one ornament hook on it, if not more.
Yeah,
Jam fucking packed. Jam packed.
it's nice. It's nice thing. It's just
Yeah.
not for me.
No,
I can't wait for Christmas Day.
You can't.
No,
What's Santa bringing you, boy?
Oh no! Look, wake up at 10 a.m. Get ready, head to the pub for 11 a.m. 2 hours in the pub, come back, Christmas dinner, sleep for the rest of the day.
Sounds like a lovely day off.
I might bring my family and come down to you, do.
You forgot
Sounds
about your
like a
live
plan.
stream, though.
There we go. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I should do that before I start drinking.
So it like
No.
Yeah, definitely don't.
No.
George, you're gonna meet him down there and like drop something in his drink.
Look, if I see bits in my drink again,
Pardon? Sorry, you broke up there.
I did. Yeah, I saw it glitch. Are you gonna stop down at the pub and drop something in his drink? Some little bits.
It wasn't me who did the spiking.
I know.
To be fair, from
not
what
my.
I know,
No.
you were the only one that was okay.
Shit,
Yeah,
well, actually,
I nearly woke up in Malta with an ass like a vintage golf bag, and Dee nearly didn't make it back. There's never a bad entry point for that joke. That's what I've learned.
On that note,
Listen,
thank you, everybody.
You got back in one piece. I had to carry
I
it.
woke up to what Andy did. I just remember waking up to a video that I'd sent you to saying, "If I'm dead, I'm in my room."
I know. You all got back all right.
That was so. Let me guess. That was the only night you slept in your room, Andy, with the bells going off. It made no difference.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
This was from Dizzy because he's sick. Dizzy and Lisa got me this because they're not well. Because they're chronically ill individuals.
My bell's upstairs.
Oh, does Chris use it when he's ready?
Fuck off. Fuck off. That would get inserted. You know that. No. No chance. No chance.
So we'd like to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us today for an hour and change, dealing with our shenanigans and nonsense and BS. Please note that if you do, and we do want you to come and hang out on Gamblor Casino, which is gamblor.io, gamblor.io. Please do so responsibly. Make sure you are of legal age in your jurisdiction, and do not wager any more than you can afford to lose. Do not chase any losses. Please be completely responsible. Also, please take note that nothing that we have said here should be considered or constitute as financial advice. $30 per gamble token.
Anything less is FUD.
Plus-
Absolute FUD.
Plus a
Those
six
are
pack
you
of
buy a
Just,
energy drink.
GmbL.
I've actually got some really good advice just before we close up, though.
Oh, you do?
I know that you do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So
Right after my
Georgina's
spiel.
done. Yeah. Georgina's done the whole enjoy your Christmas thing. My advice would be don't withdraw anything from the casino if you like the point system, and buy GMBL token because
Yeah.
it will.
Yeah.
I
mean,
I'm
fuck Christmas by
0.00001%
GMBL.
certain. 100%. If you've got kids and they need presents, don't fucking bother. Get them GMBL. It's good for them.
GMBL.
It's good for them.
Stockings full of GMBL.
It's the cornerstone of any nutritious meal over Christmas is GMBL, and you should get them some.
That's right. Spend the $25. Buy them a cheap fake ledger. By the way, this is not actually a ledger. I just pulled a thumb drive out of my computer. I do not keep them that handy, and will not say anymore. And then throw some GMBL on it.
100%, absolutely, yeah.
I mean,
To be honest, though, for $25, I wouldn't bother with the whole ledger thing. I'd just, I'd probably just use it.
$25. $25.
Yeah,
If
well,
you're
actually-
throwing your entire life savings into GMBL, are you really in Web 3?
I know. Are you even involved in Web
I was
3
talking
if you're
about
not
the
going
cost of
all in
ledger.
on a token?
Such a low value of ledger would be 25, which there's no such thing as a $25 ledger either, by the way. And if you're using a $25 hardware wallet, please do not.
What, from Amazon?
From
don't-
eBay.
eBay.
don't-
They're the good
Slightly
ones.
used.
Slightly used, yeah.
AliExpress bulk order, $1 each. Yeah, don't use that. Don't.
And
use
this is
that.
actually the wallet that my wife got me from Temu.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucked then.
Is it empty?
It is now.
It is
Yeah.
now.
It's all in Pingu.
You do, right? I need to check that actually because my bags are probably looking fairly huge.
It's
Good on
it's staggering sideways at the moment.
It'll go back up.
Oh, that's the wrong page. Yeah, it'll
Did
go
you
back.
sell? Did you sell any of your horrendous bags, or if you just held it all? Did you trim a little bit off? I saw a glimmer of one of your bags. It
No,
was
I
a
didn't.
juicy. It was a juicy bag.
I didn't. It was definitely worth having the little pudgy, and even after the value that it's lost post.
Oh no, you're still up.
Oh yeah.
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 I know. I fucking knew I should have bought one. When you bought that one, I thought, I need to have a look into this. And I just thought, I should have fucking got one. And then yesterday, when you got your airdrop, I looked at it and I just thought, fuck me, I should have got one. This is the issue, though. I'll never make that mistake again.
Well,
Basically, from now on, what Derek buys, I'm going to buy. You know, Mutant Apes, that was a fucking good one. Lil Pudgy, absolute winner. I can feel a trading platform coming and an energy drink.
And an energy
Gearsons.
drink. And a t-shirt.
the Gearsons have 2x'd since. They're sitting
I
at
can't
a
talk
healthy-
about. I got robbed. My Jirisan got stolen, and I point blank refused to buy another one. I think Shan should give me one.
I think you should.
I
as well.
agree.
I think he should. I think he should just
Well,
be like
everyone-
Andy.
I think
Everyone
so.
tag Sean in the comments.
No,
That's right.
doesn't work. If you know, I just think that he should have somehow retrieved my blonde-haired, suit-wearing Jira.
Didn't it have the electric light thing too? The electric eyes or the lightning bolts?
Yeah, it did.
No, he had like a little mask on. I don't think he had electric eyes. Maybe he did.
No, he did. I
I
think.
remember.
did.
Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter because he's been stolen. He's gone. That's it. My Saints of LA though, they've 2x'd. They've doubled.
Yep. It's a beautiful time to be in NFTs, of course.
Yep.
Right now, I would say that, and then everything will just cut in half. Right. So I'm
Yeah.
not offering financial advice.
It's not a good time to have a pudgy though. Fuck me, they nosedived. Sorry, we need to finish this. I'm still talking.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, I would think it is a good time to get one. I mean, they're sitting. I just looked earlier. I think.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
I meant before. I meant if you bought one. You know,
Do you know what the value of the airdrop was?
what for the pudgies?
For one pudgy?
No.
I think if you bought and say dumped it right at claim when I claimed at like what was that 8:05 a.m. I think the value was like $100,000, $100,000.
Per fucking NFT.
Really?
Oh my god, that's immense.
I'm going to be seriously corrected in the comments, but I'm pretty sure those are the numbers that I've seen flying around on Twitter.
The airdrop was probably the thing is we're doing a very similar thing with the Aces NFTs and the GMBL. when the GMBL token goes live, the cost of your NFT is easily you'll be in profit that second.
Yeah.
So it's a similar logic. And I think it's the same with the pudgies. They've got an airdrop, like the little pudgy airdrop, the pudgy airdrop. It's probably similar to the value of the NFT. Everyone's in profit. No one's lost. Well, some people have definitely lost, but most people haven't.
Well, for the pudgies,
Yeah.
it depends on when you bought. Although I don't know
Exactly,
how much
yeah.
they peaked at in the last cycle. But unless
There was
somebody paid like
yeah.
they started catching up to the crypto punks there right at the end.
Yeah, there's still an immense valuation. 18 ETH is lunacy.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I'm
The Aces NFT needs to be at least that in the future.
if they were tradable, that is.
I know, we could open the mint back up. After the token's gone live, open it back up. 50 ETH now. No, not that. No, we won't do that. What we will do, though, is we will release a PFP.
Yeah, we've been talking pretty heavy about that. That's going to be an interesting thing, and how we're going to roll that out is going to be, we've got to be careful of doing it right and not looking like we're just trying to get more money.
Oh no, we'll do it. We'll do it. It'll be after the token. What we'll probably do really is we'll probably get 4 mil stolen from the payment wallet, then launch an NFT, and then get the Discord rugged. And I think that's probably a fairly... You're welcome, Dizzy. I've done it.
You have done it. Yes, you have. We haven't said a word, so go ahead.
No, we've done it. I'm only joking. I'm sorry that that's happened to MetaWin, and I think that it's strange how their payment system works, and their Discord is so weak. It's odd. It's the strangest month ever, genuinely. Anyway, no, we won't. No, God no. We won't do the. What you should have actually done is ended it earlier and just left us speaking.
It may get to that point.
Yeah, I'll leave it there. Yeah, no, we won't do the. We won't do the PFP until after we've been an abstract, after we've done the GMBL launch. We don't want it to look like a cash grab. The Aces holders anyway. We'll give them a free. They won't have to pay for their PFP.
Oh, absolutely.
No, we're not charging them. So.
So supposedly the drones all over are nuclear detecting drones, which was the point I was trying to get to. I couldn't seem to get.
You did say it.
Did I say?
No,
it?
you did. You got there.
I
Yeah,
got
you got there. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Crypto Daniel. So, let's call it, shall we? Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out with us, and we'll see you in this format in probably 2 weeks. Are we looking at doing a New Year's Day?
I don't know. I would have to. I mean, spoiler alert. I'll be here in my house because I'm a recluse. I don't come out.
Yeah, spoiler alert, I'm not going out either.
You do, right? Probably best.
I don't know what state I'm going to be in.
Well, we can't hear you anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
We won't notice if you're here or not.
I'll tell you what, let me just go and throw a toaster in my bathtub.
Please do.
Do it.
Throw your microphone in there while you're at it.
Yeah, do it.
I will. I'll tell you what, I'll plug it in first to make sure there's enough electric going through it.
Through the XLR cable.
Yep.
So
I like
much.
how everyone can hear now. As soon as I talk about toaster bombing my bathtub, it's as everyone in the bloody audience can hear me.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I mean, when you start talking like this, you're heard just fine. It's great, but it's only normal volume for everyone else. Sorry about that, everyone.
No, it's fine. I enjoyed it.
You have to
I don't even know what
shout
that
about
sounds
that,
like, so I have headphones on. I can't hear shit.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that loud, to be honest.
Right on. Well, you guys have listened to us banter long enough. Thank you very much. It seems like we will see you in a couple weeks. You know who will be in good shape that day, probably, unless he's got family stuff going on? Is Handle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe we get him up in here.
Maybe.
would be cool. You know, see what's good. But on that note, I guess we'll see everybody in the Discord. Keep playing. Keep getting yourself on that leaderboard, and
Don't withdraw.
keep withdrawing. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't withdraw. No, don't do that. Once the leaderboard's reset, then just bank run.
No, because it's still it puts you into a minus. It doesn't go to zero. It will actually go into a minus. That leaderboard is cruel. The point system has been made by someone that's not well.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at him.
And it was me. It was me.
That's pretty good.
Oh, do you know what I'm going to do?